Hi, welcome back. This is our last day of the unit. Okay, so what do fractions, decimals, and percents all look like on a number line? Well, since fractions, decimals, and percents all are equal, there's a fraction for every percent, there's a decimal for every fraction, there's a decimal for every percent, etc., then they would all look the same, right? So, because we're going to make them all be the same thing, they should be lined up. So if I have a fraction, that's the F, there you go, it's a half, then I would have 0 here and 1 here. So this is broken up into 10 pieces. So what would be the halfway point? Right here, right? So that would be 1/2. So that's what this looks like. And you put a dot. That's called graphing on a number line. Putting a dot. So that's where the halfway mark would be. Okay, if it were decimals, the 0 would still look like a 0 and the 1 would look like a 1. But what does 1/2 look like as a decimal? Well, it looks like 50 cents or 0.5, and it's still there. Okay, and percent. This would be 0%. This would be 100%, because that's a whole. And what would that middle mark look like? It would look like 50%. So those are what they look like on a number line. Now, if we have more than a whole, for example, 2 and 5/8, where would we want to start? I would say, if this were me, and it is me because I'm here by myself, I'm going to start at 2. So 1 and 0 and negative numbers, those are all that way. And then we've got the number line going this way. So for the fraction, I've got to break mine into eighths. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to make this the number 3. I'm going to make my life easy and not to try to cram it into tenths because these are not even numbered. So where would 2 and 5/8 go? Well, 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. I lost track. 2 and 5/8 would go right there. Marked with a dot. That's how you put them on or plot them on a number line. So decimals, I want them to be the same, and decimals look the same as far as whole numbers, right? So there's 2 and there's 3. And so I know it's going to land right here. What is my decimal for 2 and 5/8? 2 point, you're right, 625. Okay. And then percents, it would not be 2, it would be 200%. And then the 3 would be 300%. Now, if I move the decimal over twice, 1, 2, I've got the decimal right here now. So that's 262.5%. So exact same numbers. 1, 2, yep, 262.5. And that's how you do that. All right, any questions? Ask your teacher tomorrow.